This episode was brought to you by Tony Boy's Sandwich House. If you listen to this podcast, you know I only talk about places I genuinely love, and Tony Boy's Sandwich House is one of them. They opened right here in Livingston in 2017, and I've been a customer since day one. My go-to order, the salon salad, but you definitely have to add pickles. The number 2 sandwich and the West Coast. But you really can't go wrong with anything. Cheesesteaks, subs, homemade chicken cutlets, chopped salads, and they have great catering too. Tony Boy's is growing fast with locations in Madison, Montville, Montclair, and Cranford coming soon, and they're even offering more franchising opportunities. Visit TonyBoys.com for all the info, and if you're eating in, mention Food Czar Podcast for 10% off your order. Tony Boys, great sandwiches and community wherever they go. This episode is brought to you by Livingston Car Wash. Since 1966, Livingston Car Wash has been a trusted name for quality car care in our community. Family owned and operated, it's now led by Paul Ritter, a proud Livingston resident dedicated to delivering exceptional service. From exterior washes and full-service detailing to windshield chip repair and paintless dent removal, their team handles it all with precision and care. Conveniently located at the Route 10 Circle in Livingston and open 7 days a week, Livingston Car Wash combines decades of expertise with a genuine commitment to the community. Drive clean, drive local, drive with confidence. Livingston Car Wash.
This is Behind the Counter. With the Food Zone. Here's Heidi.
Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Counter with the Food Czar, which is me, Heidi Blum. Today, I'm so excited about my guest because this has taken a while to schedule, but I am sitting with Livingston's very own Giacalone brothers, also known as social media stars, Brothers Cucina. Welcome, Rich. Welcome, Jack. And we are at the Ritz Diner. I just need to say that, too. Give a little plug for the Ritz.
Absolutely.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you, boys, for meeting me.
You.
Sure, thanks for having us.
It's early on a Sunday morning, so I might have a little morning rasp, but I think it sounds good. Let me hear you guys. Okay, so I thought this would be a fun interview. Number one, because I've known Rich, I've known more. Yeah. Jack's a little bit older than me, but since I've known you guys, I've watched your your social media stuff, but also from back in the day of owning Il Giacalones here in town, Trattoria
Fresco.
I know, I say Trattoria.
That's
you
all
get
right.
That's the Brothers Cucina coming out on you.
We just came back from Italy, so it's Trattoria.
Trattoria. I just came from Italy. You could tell how much of an effect it had on me. So I thought it would be fun. Number one, I think a lot of people in town don't realize what's going on with the two of you. You know, they know Il Giacalones from back in the day, but I don't think they realize your presence right now on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Correct?
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be fun to hear a little bit about how we got to where we are today. What do you think?
I love it.
I love it. Okay.
Absolutely.
So growing up on Dougal Street, right, right off of East Theater, there's the whole Dougal Street contingency, let's say.
Oh, yes.
Yes, a famous street here in town. So growing up, I'm going to assume there's, 4 of you siblings?
There is 4.
Four of you. I think your sister follows me on TikTok. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the oldest. He's the oldest.
She's lovely, by the way.
16 years older than me. 16 years older than me. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
So, okay. So go ahead. Go through the siblings.
So our sister Ann is 16 years older than me. You're 3.5 years. So we do the math. I can't do it right now. It's Sunday morning. Our brother, he's 15 years older than me.
Okay.
He's 11. There's 11 years between him and Jack.
Wow.
And then 3.5 years later came me, because Jack needed somebody.
A support brother?
To bully.
Yes, of course. Yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah. So that's interesting. So growing up, it really was like the two of you were always together, and then the two of them were always together?
Yeah.
And did they obviously babysit you and
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, okay. So, but growing up, were your parents big cooks? Like, what was the talk about like the feeling in your house?
The feeling in our house, we knew when Sunday was coming, and we were excited, right? There was no Sunday scaries.
Oh, really?
Never.
We didn't even need alarms.
No.
The smell of meatballs came up the stairs, and that was it.
Yeah. We, growing up, it's funny because even wanting to cook.
Yeah.
So we're originally from Vailsburg, Newark. That's where our families are from.
Where?
Vailsburg,
Newark. So it's South Orange
South
Avenue.
Orange Avenue.
Okay, got
All
it.
the way past Seton Hall, all the way down.
Yep.
And that's where our grandmother's house was. So we would go down every Sunday. So we went down on Sundays a lot. Our father had passed when I was 5 and
Okay.
Jack was 8.
Wow.
But my mother made it a point to always make sure we still went down to see our grandmother, which was
Yeah.
our father's mother. But our uncles lived there. It was a 3-family house. So you had uncles, you had your grandparent, your grandmother, uncles, 7 brothers and sisters in and out, right? It was nuts.
Where in
chaotic.
Italy does your family come from?
So we're from Sicily. So there's my mother's side is from Ageta, and my father's side is from it's in the province of Anna. It's called Vita.
Okay.
I mean,
That
I
was
think
our
the town
our
is
grandfather.
I think the town is as big as this stable.
Yeah.
So
You could drive through it. There's
Yeah.
probably
You
one
blink.
building and one sidewalk. But our grandmother, Giacalone, she was actually from Abruzzi.
Oh, wow. Okay.
born in Jersey City.
Born in Jersey.
Born in Jersey
Yeah,
City.
her family's from Abruzzi. So
So, okay, so every Sunday you'd go to your grandmother's on your dad's side, and
Yes.
it was like the whole family.
everybody.
What a production.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There had to be over 35 people there on a Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, how amazing is that?
And I used to go watch my uncle in the alleyway, like if he was grilling.
Yeah.
So in an alleyway, and I'm like, there's charcoal, there's
Like I was going to say, a
fire.
charcoal
The
grill.
buildings are really only 10 feet apart. Like, we're going to light this whole place up. That's it. We're done. And I was watching him, and one day he ran inside to get something, and he's like, watch the chicken or something like that.
You were
like,
8.
I was like 9. I'm like, watch the chicken. So I grabbed the tongs and everything, and I
Yeah.
was just going. And that was it.
And you felt that was
was
like,
it.
this is what I want to do.
I was rolling meatballs after that. We were doing it all.
So did you learn, like both of you, learn all your culinary skills like from that?
It came down from there.
Yeah.
And my mother,
Yeah.
grandmothers on both sides.
Yep.
Taught us a lot of everything.
Yep.
Really what it was. And really it was from eating
And family.
and
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
And that's that passion.
Yeah.
Right? It just you either have it or you don't.
Yes.
And like what you do.
Yeah.
You have a passion for what you do.
Yes.
Right? And what you've started with this.
Yes.
It's no different.
Yeah.
It just comes natural. I say I've been in this business for restaurant or culinary, whatever you want to talk about, for 40 years. I've never worked a day in my life.
Isn't that amazing? That's the way it should be.
I've never worked a day in my life.
So you guys go to high school, right? And you graduate, or what was the moment, or like what happened that you guys opened up Il Giacalone? Because was that your first place?
Yes.
Or were you working at restaurants,
Me.
both of you?
I wasn't working at restaurants
No.
at all.
It wasn't like that was like not going to be your path.
So they asked me, who taught you how to cook? And I turn to my right, and it's him. So I was in the automobile business, then into finance, and at 21 years old.
Did you go to college?
I didn't finish, but I
Okay.
went.
Yeah.
21 years old, nobody's hiring you
Yeah.
to manage their money.
Yeah.
So I said to him, you know what? Let's go open a place. He looked at me like I was crazy.
I'm looking at you now like you're crazy.
I was 22.
Yeah.
We opened Giacalone's. I was 22 years old.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Where'd you go?
I went to it's culinary school.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Well, what happened was I said I'm going to go to county
Yep.
for 2 years. Then I'm going to go to culinary school.
Okay.
I went to county for 2 months. I got up in the middle of class, and I left. I
Thank you
didn't
for
tell
coming.
I didn't tell my mother for the first semester. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna go." And our cousin worked at the Water Club in New York.
Oh, wow.
So she said, "Come in for an interview. Talk to the chef. You're gonna apprentice with this French chef that from France, and that's kind of what you do then.
Yeah.
You didn't. There was no culinary schools in France.
No.
So the best education you can get in culinary is to apprentice. So I apprenticed for almost 2 years.
Wow.
And then I went to New York Restaurant School in Manhattan. I would have loved to gone up to Culinary Institute and things like that, but it's funny? He told me, you don't need to do that.
You don't.
You don't need to spend that money and go up there.
Yeah.
Even though I would have loved to have done it because it was, accredited school. And
Yeah.
He said, but how many of those chefs, or we'll call them students, he said, come in and out of here because they can't make it.
Yeah.
They can't handle it.
Yeah.
And he's right.
It's like anything. You go to college, right? You tell your kids, like, doesn't matter where you go, it's what you do when you get out. I mean,
It's a
that's really,
path.
yeah.
It's a path to where you need to go.
Sure.
This was my path.
So, but growing up, like when you were in high school and stuff, did you work in restaurants,
I did.
Rich? So where'd you work?
I started right here where we're sitting.
The Ritz Diner.
The Ritz Diner. I was here when we opened the door.
To the Ritz, because it opened in what, 1983?
Yep.
It was the Heritage Diner.
Yes.
Then it
Heritage
turned,
Diner.
yeah, right. So were you a server here,
No,
or
I was a busboy,
yeah?
and then, I was like on the floor, and I was like, you know what? And then George
Yep.
said, come here, I need your help. And we went downstairs, and he had a whole sink full of garlic. He's like, I'd start peeling this garlic.
And so it
I
began.
already had the passion at 9, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So there I was, peeling garlic for 4 hours, and then I was just doing that, and then working in, in the dishwashing area too,
Yep.
and just, listen, you're getting your feet wet.
Yeah,
I was
and you're
young.
learning. You learn every position.
That's it. And
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah.
In order to understand it, and then, and then after that, I actually went to make pizzas
Where?
at Napoli Pizza,
Where was that?
across from the movie theater, the Colony Movie Theater.
Wow.
Yep.
Man,
I'm
we're dating
still,
ourselves.
and I'm still close to the owners today.
No way.
Yes.
He was dating who?
I said we're dating ourselves.
Oh, I thought you were like he
No.
was dating somebody. I was like, look, we're gonna
Oh,
get
no,
to
she's
that.
getting
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
I was dating the mozzarella.
And Jack, did you work? No.
Not at all. It's what's funny. What kind of drew me to doing this was you'd hear the stories come back from him, like when he worked at the Water Club,
Yes.
and then he'd come back and make something that was being made at the Water Club.
And it was incredible.
Unbelievable. And listen, to his credit, his technique. You're working at the Water Club.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the best technique in the world. And then in the end, it came down to I said we need to do something.
So it's interesting because you sound like you're more like business, right?
Yeah.
Finance, business. You see a talent in your brother, right, in the culinary, and then you say, "This is a business." The two of us.
Yeah.
So you open Il Giacalone. What was it? What was it before? I can't remember the name.
It was Lorenzo's.
Yes, I used to eat their subs every day for lunch. They had that amazing
He made it there.
And
that sauce,
and
the
yes.
mayo base.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was before crazy sauce was,
Yes,
a
it
thing.
was. Yeah, I don't know what it
comeback
was. It's like a
sauce,
garlic
or at least
mayo. It's
yeah.
so good. Yeah. Okay.
That's when and then it was Mrs. B's.
I don't remember
The
that.
lady,
Well, and she really never put a sign up. She kept the Lorenzo sign up.
Oh, so maybe that's what it
That's
was.
probably why.
Yeah. So you guys buy it in 1980.
Now 1991.
This is a dispute him and I have all
Oh,
the time.
we don't remember.
92.
We don't remember the year.
I got to pull out the tax forms.
Yeah.
It's
First
a blur
tax
because
return.
1994 came and our Rangers won. So it's been a blur
I
before
was
that.
going to say, more importantly, that the Rangers won.
And you better would have had your order in by 7:00 because by 7:30 nobody was getting it.
So you open it up.
Yes.
And the concept was,
Again, young.
Yep.
Naive.
Yep.
We looked at a bunch of places before that. Amanda Vecchio.
Oh,
Before it was
wow.
Amanda Vecchio.
Yep.
We're actually very close to signing that. And I said, Jack, I'm not ready for a restaurant. I knew enough to say I'm not ready to handle a restaurant.
which is smart because you were young and as young people can be very egocentric and immature. Yeah.
But you also, I hate to say it, but when we lost, you had a single parent.
Yeah.
For a pretty long time until our stepdad came into the picture. But you kind of grow up a little bit faster.
Yeah.
A little bit. You
Yep.
know? So anyway.
I think that was a blessing, to be
was,
honest
yeah.
with you, because I'm forward. Go,
Yeah,
go,
I gotta
go.
pull him back.
And it's funny, we took our girlfriends at the time, but our wives now, and we took them past, and it said "coming soon" on Mondo Vecchio. So, but the landlord made the right choice.
Yeah.
So
did you.
Michael's really good, so he made the right choice.
Things happen for a reason.
Of course. So you find the spot on South Livingston Avenue.
We found it was, obviously different brokers. It's for sale, and
Yep.
we went in, and it was a deli that sold pizza, and it was open till 4:00
Yep.
on the weekend. Right, Sunday was closed. Saturday 4:00. During the week was 7:00, I think.
Right.
And I'm looking at him. I'm going, the opportunity's there because there's no night business. Had enough wherewithal to understand that piece of
Yep.
that. So we said, we're just going to stay. And every pizzeria was open till 11, right?
Yep.
Not now.
If
you're not,
back then.
If you don't have a pizza by 8:30,
It's over.
You're getting nothing.
Yeah.
So that was the opportunity. And we turned it from that during the day into more of a pizzeria at night, doing dinners and things like that at night, delivery and everything else. But young, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
21, 23, 24, whatever it was.
First restaurant.
First restaurant. And you learn so much in this business that, some people don't trust a 21-year-old or 22-year-old.
Sure.
Young kids. And, years ago, then you can actually smoke in places.
Yes.
And sometimes our friends would come in and who's smoking, who's not smoking. And finally, we're like, all right.
Shut
enough.
the whole thing down.
Ready to. We almost lost this whole place.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
That close.
Because we had a customer base that we bought.
Yep.
And eventually, during the day, it was still okay. But trying to build it at night, and we're like, this is it. Can't do this. It's it. We told our friends, listen, you're our friends. We love you.
Because they would come hang out and
I go,
yeah.
if you want to come, want to get something to eat, get something to eat.
Yep.
And then there's no hanging out outside.
Like it had
zero hanging out. This isn't friendly.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say.
How we grew
Yeah,
up
yeah, that's
going
right.
Or here.
So
when
I
it
was going to
Heritage
say, it's
Diner.
interesting because I remember it being a huge success. Everybody loved you guys. It was like, the best thing ever. And when you went out of business, it was like so upsetting to so many of us. Yeah. So how long did you have it for?
Well, we sold it. We actually sold it twice.
Well, I remember because I remember like the Antonio's people, right? It was like
No.
Oh.
We wanted to open. We wanted to extend it where Jason is.
Yes. Yep.
Right? There was this house that was in between there.
Yes.
So our landlord and his landlord were bidding against the house.
Okay.
This was all in the making. It was crazy because, listen, the lady, we used to feed her.
Yeah.
Everybody fed her because everybody wanted the house.
That little lot everybody wanted.
Everybody wanted that little. And when she did pass, Jason's landlord at the time, because Jason now,
Yep.
he owns everything now, but his landlord at the time outbid our landlord, and we were upset. We're like, we told you from day one. This was 5 years in the making.
Yeah.
Whatever it took, what was needed to do it, we would have helped you do it.
Right.
Whatever it was.
Right.
Because we wanted to add on like 50 seats or more, and then just build it from there.
Right.
So it didn't happen. And we were very upset. And at that point, we wanted a restaurant. Now
Okay.
I'm ready. 12 years in.
Yeah. Now
I'm
he's ready.
Now I'm ready for my restaurant because I got literally beat up.
Jack, were you ready at this point too?
I was ready when we first
I was
started.
Yeah.
Not that I knew what I was
Yeah.
doing. I knew
Yeah.
nothing. I was
Yeah.
like, let's just go.
Yeah.
So what happened was at that time, we had a place in Caldwell. We found a place in Caldwell.
Yeah.
And we started building it out, doing what we were doing with it. Trattoria Fresco was
Yep.
the name. So we sold it. The person, obviously didn't do well in the first 6 months or a year, whatever it was. We had
Yep.
to take it back, and then we sold it again to our old drivers.
Oh my God.
So they bought it, and then
Oh, I remember those young guys, the young kid. Yeah.
So we limped along with them for 5 years.
Yep.
You know, and then
The guy didn't make it. You said we have to go back. I said, what?
not going back.
Can't go. You can never go back.
Never go back.
So, Trattoria Fresco was hot when you guys opened. It was incredible. But the thing I think that you put your stamp on was your bread too.
Yeah.
Well, in the midst of all this,
Yeah.
that we're talking here, we
yeah.
decided to own a wholesale bread bakery.
we stepped over everything.
I know. I was
While
going to
we-
say because I remember. So let's go back to Il Giacalone's
Yeah.
because you were serving all your stuff on your bread.
Correct.
So in the meantime, before you open the restaurant, you open up a wholesale bread business.
Well, and how it happened was the restaurants in town, when they ran out of bread for their dinner service,
They'd come to
They
you.
come to us.
and then finally it was, okay, why don't you just make the bread? So in our little
Oven.
storefront,
Yeah.
our little oven, the little oven that could, we started wholesaling our bread to these restaurants in town.
Wow.
And some of it was, remember Sammy, who was here? And
Yes.
he owned where, what's it called now? I forgot the name of it. A little,
I don't remember.
like a breakfast place across from ShopRite.
Oh, Sweet Basil.
Right.
Yeah.
But his restaurant was back there, so we would make his bread. We'd always, when Vinny from Camaradas
Yeah.
ran out of bread, and he's right across the street.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, that story with us and him and even Ralph,
Yeah.
we all helped each other,
It's amazing.
which is the way it should be.
It's the way it should be.
It should
Yeah.
never be
Vinny-
competitive. It should never be. We're
Yeah.
all in the same business.
There's room for everybody.
It's hard enough.
Yes.
You got to remember in the very beginning, again, we're new, we're young, and we would run out of stuff constantly. Like, how does a pizzeria run out of cheese? We'd run across the street, not even thinking twice. Give them 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Not even thinking twice.
Our mixer went down to make the dough.
Yeah.
And he's like, come on over. Bring the bag. Bring it. Just make the dough.
It's amazing.
So Vinny came
But that's
over.
how it was then.
Yes.
Yeah, Vinny
now
came over.
now they close the door on you.
Yeah. It's a bit.
It's
much.
very
It's different.
It's very competitive, especially since social media.
So you opened so you opened the wholesale business. Where was that located?
So that was in South Orange.
Okay.
The old Grunnings Ice Cream Factory.
Oh my God.
How's that?
Yeah.
How's that for a name?
Wow.
So we walk into this place, and there's all this stuff there to make candy. I said to him, "Don't get any ideas. We're not doing it."
We're not doing Il Giacalone's chocolate bars.
Mine was
Clean it all out.
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
We cleaned all the ice cream equipment out. I mean, we walked into this building, and it's like, there's
Milk
this-
vats.
It's a
Cream vats.
glazed block building. It's like you were in school.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So we cleaned the whole thing out. And
It was in gym.
we put all our stuff in, and it ran for a while. But it's hard serving 2 masters.
Yeah.
Like, people used to look at me and say, "You didn't like the bread with this?" No, I loved making bread.
Yeah.
It's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week operation.
Totally.
And you just didn't sleep.
Yeah.
We forgot about the bakery before.
Oof. We
We had a
took
full
over
service bakery in Madison.
in Madison.
You guys did?
Yeah. It was actually, so we had Giacalone's. We took over a full service bakery with a partner, Anthony Calandra,
Okay. Yeah.
Mia's brother. He
Yeah.
worked for us. We got him into culinary school, and he started working with us. So together, me, Jack, and him, we took over this bakery in Madison. And then from there, it didn't work out with however it didn't work out, but we love each other, and we're still
Yeah.
very
Still
good
very
friends
close
today.
friends,
Yeah.
And just one of those things.
Of
that,
course, yeah.
And then we said, okay, we came back, and then we're still doing the wholesale now. More accounts, and still doing wholesale now. There's a little. We were busting out at the seams.
Oh,
and
my
then we
God.
went down to South Orange.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then so now we have
Wholesale.
Il Giacalone's, we
Right.
have the wholesale
Giacalone Brothers Bakery.
and Trattoria Fresco.
Yeah. Well, no.
Trattoria Fresco Trattoria Fresco wasn't there.
I'm not going to get it. It's all
Yes,
right.
you are. You
Yeah.
got it.
wasn't up. We didn't have it yet.
No.
But I
We
will
knew,
tell you,
we knew we couldn't
Yeah.
do all three. So
No, that's a lot.
we actually sold the wholesale.
Were you guys at this time married?
Yes.
yeah.
Wow.
Actually, it wasn't.
That was
when
the
we first
difficult part.
opened. When we first opened, we were both getting marry because I remember I left for my honeymoon and our older brother,
Yeah.
poor guy, had to run the place.
Oh my God.
So we had to never in the food business.
Oh my God.
Well, we did have the wholesale bakery for a while.
Yeah.
And I remember distinctly because if I don't remember this, Michelle will kill me. But I remember.
Hi, Michelle.
We were having our first child. She said to me that I was in the bakery, and she's like, "We're pregnant." I'm like, "Well, you're pregnant, but you know." She goes, "And you know, I don't know if I want to work anymore."
That's the best news ever.
My heart came out of my chest. Running two businesses,
Laying on a
Yeah.
bench. So
It was
what
so-
happened,
it
Rich?
was,
Yeah.
but it was so well worth it.
Of course.
Obviously, and I wouldn't change a thing today.
So, knowing the two of you, how much everybody loved your food, your restaurants, and all of that. Let's get to Brothers Cucina.
Okay.
Okay, so because you have a culinary background, you learned really from your brother. You now are on social media. I mean, you popped up, and I was like, "What's happening?" And that's what I found so interesting because, like me, people look at me, and I'm an everyday person. You guys are everyday people, but you have a huge following, right? So let's discuss Brothers Cucina.
Okay.
So how and when did it start?
So
Jack's laughing. I'm
Jack's
just
laughing because
Yeah.
for a while Sunday dinners kind of like
took a
went
second. Yeah.
because
Everyone's
you're busy with
raising their
kids and this-
families, yeah.
exactly. So Jack decided that we're gonna have Sunday dinner, right? So Jack kind of like
Let's make a
started it,
tradition again.
Absolutely.
brought
Yeah.
it back.
The biggest thing to that was bringing the tradition back to the kids.
So like
our
when your kids were a little bit older
Yeah.
and they can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when it kind of all started again. So at his house, or sometimes we do it at my house. He mostly hosts, though.
It's a control issue.
But then I get a hold of the food.
Yeah. I got. Yeah. My house,
So
you
I lose
cook.
all
Yeah.
control with the food. No, we're not doing it that way.
So one day we just got done, or I just got done playing golf. I go over to his house, and he's like, Joseph comes over, and
That's your nephew.
Yeah. Well, actually, before that, he had asked us a bunch of times.
And we kept saying no.
Can I film you guys? I'm like, no.
How long ago was this?
So we're what, three?
Over a year and a
we're
half
gonna,
ago.
We're gonna
No,
be
2 years.
We're gonna be 2 years
In September.
Okay.
Since we started.
Okay.
Since he started Brothers
Yeah.
Cucina.
So he
without
was
telling
was
us.
he in college at the time?
No, he was done.
Done with college.
I
So
think
he's
it
like-
was a sneak though, because
did
we
sneak
when
in.
we go to work, we go.
Yeah.
And I see that sneaky look on his face, or he'll do a little, like he does it to my father-in-law. My father-in-law could be
like
doing
he-
something, just joking.
Yeah.
And he'll film him, or video him, and then he came to, and then I saw him doing it, and he's like,
we didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
And we kept saying no. But then he filmed us. And then the next day at Sunday dinner, because this is a 2-day process.
Yeah.
When you do Sunday dinner, just so you know, it's a 2-day process.
Oh, yeah.
The
If
prep
you
the
wanna do
prep
it right.
work, and
100%.
then okay.
I start shopping on Thursday. I'm getting orders from the kids on Wednesday when they were in college.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
God.
Yeah, because some of them were still in college.
Yeah.
My daughter and his son went to the same school,
Oh,
college.
that's amazing.
Sacred Heart,
Yeah.
Connecticut. So anyway, long story short was he came the next day. We had dinner, and he goes, "Come here, I want to show you guys something." And he showed us the video. He goes, "So what do you think?" I'm like, "We told you no way, no way."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, just so you know, you guys have a TikTok account.
Oh my
And it's
God.
called Brothers Cucina." And that was it.
That was it.
That was
Did
that
you?
was the start.
What was your reaction to the first video he edited?
Well, there's always that first video, right?
Yes. Yes.
There's always that first podcast.
Yes,
right?
of course. Yes.
And at first you're like, he goes, relax.
It's all
He
good.
goes, I guarantee. And you know what? He said to us, it's still a learning process for him too.
Sure.
It was. He's got. I mean, listen.
Yeah.
Without him,
There would be no
we're
Brothers
not having as
Cucina.
much fun.
Yeah. So
And
what?
he takes on a ton on his shoulders.
Yeah.
I mean, to do this, I mean, you know what it's
Yes.
like. Production of doing it, editing. I
And
don't
he
know
was
how
working
he does
at the
it. And he
time.
was working.
Oh my God.
He said, I may film you guys for 2 hours, twice a week, 3 times a week.
Yeah.
He goes, but it takes me over 40 hours a week to edit it.
Well, probably there's
No.
just a lot of footage.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
And I have to say, and I'm proud that he's such a perfectionist.
Yeah.
And if something's not right, and he's helped us to be perfectionists
Sure.
in this, which, again, we're always learning.
Yeah.
And even me, like when it comes to culinary and this and how we're making the food or coming up with recipes or what we've been doing, that he makes you more aligned.
So go ahead.
I think that was the hardest thing for me. Is
Still hard.
It's still hard.
He's still trying to adjust.
Because he's such a perfectionist, and it shows in what
Yes,
he does.
of course.
It's, all right, do it again, but do it this way. Do it again. No, wait, he'll move something, or and it's, me. I just said to him, we're going to open a restaurant at,
Yeah. Well, it ruins the flow, probably, in a sense. You have to get used to
we don't know.
the stopping and starting.
I have to get used to.
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, I'm impatient. Let's just go.
Do you remember, and I don't even know if you guys get involved in this part, but do you remember how the first video did on TikTok? Like, was it
I gotta tell you, it's only a year and a half now we're doing it.
Yeah.
It's a blur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this thing is so fast.
Yeah.
Right? You're only as good as your last meal served.
Yes.
So you're sitting there and you're looking, and I do remember that first video.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first video?
It was
though?
gnocchi.
No, but do you remember the first video he did?
Yeah, when I came in from playing golf.
No.
What was it?
Walking to get coffee, then going back to Anthony to get
So
provisions.
we went shopping.
What a riot that was.
Yeah, but how it performed,
Yeah.
I think it did pretty well.
Like,
again, it's new.
Your nephew was like, guys,
He
like,
saw it.
Yeah.
He definitely saw it, and thank God.
Yeah.
Because honestly, doing this, I'm in this business, like I said, 40 plus years.
Yeah.
And growing up in this business, I tell this to everybody because when they ask me this, and, how is it? I said, I'm going to tell you, and just like what you do,
Yeah.
and how you help people.
Yeah.
And we talked about this.
Yeah.
We were hoping to get 1,000 people
Yeah.
to come into the restaurant
Yeah.
a week.
Yeah.
You do a video with all the passion that you do,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden, in 12 hours, there's 50,000 people that you've reached.
It's incredible.
It's beyond incredible to me.
I mean, just so people understand, like, I think I might get the numbers wrong, but on TikTok you have, I think, 250,000 followers, and on Instagram you have 350,000 followers.
Yeah, it's around
Something like that.
Yeah.
So think about that. I don't know about YouTube. I'm sure.
30, 31.
Yeah.
1,000,
Okay.
30,
So just
30.
think of those numbers, right? Two brothers from Livingston, New Jersey, who had a pizza place, a bread place.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, right? And you're now reaching, and I'm sure, who knows, by the time this drops, it could be up to 1 million.
It's very interesting. My nephew used to say to me all the time, "Don't worry about the followers." He said, "They'll all come." He goes,
Yep.
"I want you to look at how many people share it,
Yep.
and how many people comment."
It's exactly right. I mean, I just hit 10,000 followers, which was thank you.
Right.
Yeah,
Nice.
which was a huge grind for me. And I was always saying to myself, why am I doing this? It's not for the followers. It was to help the restaurants. And, you keep that intention,
Sure.
and that's when everything comes.
Yes.
Right? So, because the followers, you don't even know who they are, what they're watching, or you don't know that they're sharing it necessarily. But, for me, what's tangible is a restaurant, let's use the Ritz, and he says, I got 10 new customers today. That's something.
Yeah.
Right? So, but watching the two of you, I mean, it makes me so happy because, first of all, it's so nice to see your relationship, right? I mean, you get to do something together,
Yes.
even after all these years. It's not, and the fun you have and how in sync you are. I mean, that's what makes it, that's the magic.
When you look at it,
Well, we've been doing it a long time.
We're
Yeah.
We're how far apart? 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean, we played hockey together growing up. Sports. all that. It
Play
just-
golf
you just-
together. We just played
If
yesterday.
anybody knows
so-
each other better than us,
I mean, what a gift for you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a gift.
And for your nephew, right? I mean, the relationship you must have with him.
yes, without a doubt.
He for me at least. I mean, because I've known him since he's been around me
Yeah.
since a baby. I don't know. He's been a pretty special kid to me.
Yeah.
So although we butt heads, him and I, but we always come to a conclusion.
Why can I see
after.
that?
Yeah,
It's cute.
And again, it's not him. It's me.
Yeah.
With zero patience.
Right.
So,
And I tell him, it's you.
but
Jack, it's all you.
Jack, stop.
but he's got a big heart, and that's what made this whole thing go. I mean, it was all his idea.
I mean, your trip to Florence was, just to see how he's so cute and he's so he comes across so amazing on camera. So to see him and his excitement about you guys coming
Yeah.
was awesome.
He because he said to us, "I'm going for a month," and we're like,
Month.
You got some set. He goes, "Yeah." I go, "You know what? Good for you."
Yeah.
I says, "You know what?" He said, "I always wanted to do it. It's one dream trip of mine." And I says, "You know what? God bless you, because you know what? A lot of kids your age don't have that focus or
Yeah.
frame of mind
Yep.
on what they really want. They can't even make a decision on
Yeah.
what they really
Correct.
want. You made the decision. a
He
while
just
ago,
goes.
and you did it, and by yourself.
Wow.
And you know what? He said, "I'm going for a month. I'll be in Amalfi the first week. I'll be in Tuscany the second week." He goes, "The third week I'm going down to Florence." He goes, "I want you guys to meet me there so we can film some content."
It's
I'm going to
amazing.
tell you a little story behind that, by the way.
Something I don't know.
Yes.
It's coming out now.
It's coming out now. I got to get it out.
Oh, I like it. Is it an
Killing me.
And
exclusive?
it's exclusive, right? Exclusive to me too.
So he said to me, I'm going to go for a month, he said, but I think it's time. Before Uncle Rich gets here, I think it's time you guys come. Great, Joe. You're going to put it on my shoulders to tell him and try to sell it to him. that we're
Right.
going. And that's exactly what happened.
You sold it to Rich?
I didn't sell anything. He was
To
ready to.
sell-
All I had to say
to
was,
sell me anything.
Florence.
Joe comes in and he's
The-
like,
the flow
it's
came
time.
out. That was
Like,
it.
He goes, done. I was like, excuse me? He goes, yep, let's go. And that was it.
So is this his full-time job now?
Yeah, he has another page. I think he's got 2.5 million followers.
On TikTok, yeah.
Is
You
it
know, it's-
food related? Is it?
No.
It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
He ran the marathon, the New York City Marathon last year. That was all part of it. And all
It's insane.
He's been doing it. He told me he was in high school during COVID.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I was home bored doing nothing, so I started just doing POV videos.
Yeah.
And
He said if
this
we
is
did
7
this
years
during
in the
COVID,
making.
it would
Oh,
have been
would
out of
have
control.
out of
This
control.
is 7 years in the making.
Yeah.
But think about that. Like, you started doing it too during
Yeah.
COVID. What
Yep.
you do.
Yep.
And you know what? Listen, we went to school together
Yeah.
in Mount Pleasant, right?
Yep.
So we're Mounties.
Mount
right?
Pleasant Junior High School.
Yes.
Yes.
But my point is,
Remember, I was there before both of you.
I know.
but listen, I've known you for a long time, even since then. But when you came out
Yeah.
and did that first video for what you wanted to do, or whatever you were posting,
Yeah.
even on L Town,
Yep.
and I said, "That's the Heidi I know."
Yeah. Thank you.
There's no doubt.
No.
There's no doubt. And you know what? Just like what I do, if I can't get up every day and maybe show somebody something, when I teach somebody something about culinary or family,
Yep.
why wake up?
Well, I think that's why it works so well for the two of you is that it's so genuine. It's your personalities. You're doing what you love to do, and that just comes across. It's genuine. And I think when you are as genuine as the two of you are, that's where the success is.
Yeah, I think when you look at this, our biggest point behind all of this is to bring back tradition
Yeah.
And family.
and family. And when you get, my son would call me from college and said, listen, on a Wednesday and say, I'm coming home, Can you talk to Uncle Rich? I think I want to have rice balls. Now, rice balls, what a
I
process.
think I want rice balls.
My
Who do
godson.
you think you want? And
Yeah.
It's his godson. So
Yeah.
sure enough, we're in there
I'm
stirring
not
away.
saying no. Right?
Are rice balls hard to make?
They're not hard. It's just time consuming.
Yeah.
I make the rice first.
Yeah.
But we don't make it with just rice. We make risotto first. So the inside is risotto, and it's creamy
And it's
Right.
after you fry it.
So then we those are the
Where are
girls.
they?
When I can have my niece in the summertime, Joe's sister,
Yeah.
have her at the shore. She's a shore nut. She loves the shore. To leave the shore on Sunday morning and make sure she's back by 3:00 to have Sunday dinner.
Wow.
That's huge. So we really got our point across, and that's what we want everybody else to know. That people on our comments say to us all the time, "I wish I had family to do this." You don't
Oh,
need
I was gonna say,
family.
I think people don't have. We're in a different generation, right? They
Yes.
just don't have people. Kids move across the country.
Yeah.
They move abroad. Everyone's all over the place. It's a different pace. It's a different style.
It is.
Like people say that all of our family, the older people say our family are no longer here. I said, but you have friends.
You do. You
At
can
the
make
end
your
of the
own
day,
tradition.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah. So for people who don't know Brothers Cucina, the basis is, if you follow, is the two of you, Jack and Rich, cooking together, shopping together, eating together, traveling together, right? I mean, that's
Yeah, and it's
teaching the
family.
kid.
And it's family.
and it's
period.
yeah, and it's a
our
family.
first few videos we did, there was some pretty rough language, like most of them do.
Well, seeing you guys at
we
your
don't
house
now.
around the table, well, in the kitchen, and then the whole family around the table with the wine. I mean, it's so the way Italian families used to be, in a sense. I mean, you get that
Yes.
feeling of this is the way I'm Jewish. This is the way Italian families are. This is the way
no
we used to
different.
be on. Correct, on
No
a Friday
different.
night.
Yes.
Yeah.
No
But
different.
if you look at it, all of our videos, there's no bad language at all.
Yeah.
No.
And that was just and my nephew picked that up. He's like, you know what? We're not going to do this anymore because I don't know, would they stop it or take it down because of it?
You know what
If it's
happens.
if
Yeah.
it's
But
explicit
yet,
language,
But
yeah.
yet, you look on there and everybody's
Yeah.
cursing and this and that. I guess that's just their image.
And that's
Yeah.
okay. If that works for them, that's fine.
No, you do
But
it your
for
way.
us-
Yeah.
For us, we said, you know what? If we're supposed to be family and we're supposed to be bringing back tradition, I
Yeah.
don't think it fits. So,
We just may say it in Italian.
yeah. We slip every once in a while. He goes,
Fango.
go back.
Yeah. So a typical film day. How often do you guys film?
Twice a week,
Twice a week.
Okay,
2 hours at night.
at night.
Yeah.
And then are you planning the dishes? Is Joseph saying to you, like, for this day we're gonna do you guys cooking something, and this time we're gonna do shopping, like, or is it just typically like,
It starts with him.
Yeah, I have a calendar
yeah,
of the year, or I like to do things seasonally because that's what Italian food is.
sure,
So I'll do things to the season. And then I have a calendar that has, not a calendar, just a spreadsheet basically that says antipasti, creamy, secondi, meaning meat, pasta, this,
Yep.
desserts, side dishes, whatever it is that comes with pulling together a whole meal,
okay,
everything.
it's
And
incredible.
I have there's a lot.
And then when you're cooking for the filming, is your family there to eat everything you cook?
No.
No. Nope.
No, that's maybe the one.
Poor Joe.
It's not a sticking point. It's not even a sticking point. We're there with family. When it's family, Sunday, it's family.
Yeah. During the week, it's too much. Yeah.
No, but the videos are us.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
If Joe decides that he wants to bring family into this one particular video that we're doing,
Then you do it on a Sunday.
then we may.
He's a different person when he has to do family because they're everywhere, right? I mean, think about it. They're
Yeah.
everywhere. And I can't hear. I can't. Speak up. Joe, I'm screaming at this
Yeah.
point.
And
It's
I know-
not
I know
easy,
why
yeah.
Mike's like,
I know why he's saying it. I'm like,
Yeah.
talking
I'll
into
put the mic here, and then he's like, no, put it here.
Yeah.
Put I can't hear you, or like talk
Yeah.
louder.
It's
or that.
hard.
And you know what? I get it now. Like
Yeah.
when there's so many people around, it's like it's nuts.
So
And they're nuts, by the way.
yeah, I mean, I've watched the videos. Trust me, I see what
can be
goes on.
chaotic.
Yeah. So, what is the goal, or is there a goal?
I think the goal is to. I think what we do as Brothers Cucina has a little bit more longevity, right?
Yeah.
I think
You could do this forever.
And some of these other influencers, and I'm not taking away from anything that they do. They do them.
Yeah.
And God bless you. You know you do. But after a while, it can be a little stagnant, right?
Sure.
I
When
think
we speak to one of them, they said you got a 10-year shelf life
less
or less.
Some of them say
Oh,
it's
that's
less.
interesting. Yeah.
I think what we do, we'll just do it for as long as we can keep doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's
As long
fun.
as we're having fun doing it, because we are.
You could tell you are. Yeah.
As not frustrating, as intense as it can get,
Yeah.
we're having a lot of fun doing it because it's not just cooking. We were in the Mercato Centrale for, what was it, 3 hours, walking through all these ingredients.
I found, again, I was there before. He was there before.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I remember because I asked you for restaurants when I told you I was going to.
My kids have been there. I can't even tell you how many more times than I have.
It's amazing.
Because they studied there.
Yeah.
My oldest studied there for, 5 months or whatever it was, and we went to go visit her. And then my youngest went. She was in Rome, and then every time we went to go visit, she was with us. So she's been there longer. Although this
Smart
last
girl.
time we went,
This was great.
the last time we went, she actually called Joe, my daughter Alexa. She called Joe and said, "I want to come." And he said, "All right, if you want to come, but you're going to help me, whatever." And she said, "But I don't want to tell Uncle Jack because that's her.
That's my goddaughter.
Okay.
But I want to surprise because we actually left on her birthday.
Okay.
She goes, I'm going to give myself a birthday gift. She's 28.
Yeah.
She's whatever. She's
Doing her
established,
thing.
doing it. And she said, but I want to. How many more times would I ever have the chance to go to Italy with my father and my godfather?
It's amazing.
And we didn't say a word. The Uber came to get us, which obviously she helped me. She got the Uber for me.
Of course. Yep.
And we walked out, and she goes, "Hold on, you forgot me."
Yeah, she was running out with a bag and a suitcase, and I said, "Alexa, stop fooling around."
Yeah.
She goes, "No, I'm coming." I goes, "No, you're not coming. I don't believe you."
That's
and sure
insane.
enough, he's loading the bags. I went, "No
An
way."
Uber. Yep.
So was it the three of you that went?
3 of us.
That's amazing.
It's a
Because Joe was over there.
Yeah.
A funny story is I went when I was 60, and it was my 60th birthday, and we couldn't all get together. Who was building a house? Who was busy at work? So I said, "You know what? I'm going without you." So myself, my son, and my wife went. Well, just before we're ready to leave, his 2 daughters, my 2 nieces, and my nephew Joseph were there 2 days later.
It's insane.
I said, "This is perfect. We have no parents to get in the way."
You know where I was at their age?
Where?
Running Il Giacalone.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
right.
isn't that incredible? It's
That's
incredible. I mean, it was so different. It was so different back
It is.
then. Yeah.
It is.
And that was the choice you made too,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, what would you say is the best part? I know you guys love it. What's the best part of all of this?
I think for me, when I read the comments, and my nephews don't read all I go, I have to.
Do you get any negative comments?
In all honesty, very, very rare.
Good.
And listen,
There's always
we
one
know
or
the
two
nature of what
people
this
that-
is.
Yeah.
You know,
You put yourself out there. that's what
Trust
it
me,
is.
I know. Yeah.
there's some shallow people out there.
Yeah.
And actually,
Yeah.
there's some insecure people out there. But
Yes.
that's okay. That's
But
them.
most of
Yeah.
them are unbelievable, the comments.
When they say, I want to be part of your family,
Yeah.
or, I was having the worst day, and you guys just made it by doing this video
Yeah.
and showing it. And you know what? It's amazing how many people out there, there's still some shining light out there.
Yeah,
Yes.
There
Sure.
really is.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah.
And it's that is, for me, is the most instant gratification I can get out of the whole thing.
I think for
And
me,
still have it with our family.
it's very interesting. So I could be out working. And actually, we were at the shore one day. Myself and my wife, we have friends that are down there. And I'm walking out of a restaurant. And this lady comes up to me and says, "You're one of the brothers."
I was just going to ask you that. Yeah.
And, you know, it's a little awkward for me because, you know, I don't expect that. But when they say that they just love the tradition that we have. One lady came up to me, "Can I just hug you?" I said, "Sure." Because, again, it's a little awkward, but it's when you can bring that effect to somebody, I mean, I think it's fulfilling for us because it's not ego, it's fulfilling.
Sure.
Because we're really getting across what we're about.
Yeah. People understand.
And they always say,
It's connecting.
"Is that young guy your son?" I go, "Close."
Yeah.
Almost.
I like when they say he looks just like you guys.
Yeah. Okay. But I was gonna say, I was literally gonna ask you. That was my next question: is do you get recognized when you're out? Like I know, like I'll be like at the supermarket and people are staring at me, and I'm like, what is wrong? Like what?
It's that stare, right?
Yeah. You're like, I'm like, what is wrong with me? That they're looking at me.
Did
Are
I
they
do
looking
something
at me?
wrong to
Yeah.
this person?
Yeah.
Well, we were in Florence.
Yeah.
We're at a
That was
restaurant in
great.
Florence, and we
No.
came out, and I was still inside. He was already outside, and then someone came up to him, and then as I was walking out, they said, you know, "How you doing? I just saw your brother, or whatever." And, you know,
I was
all the way in Florence.
literally
It's
20
crazy.
yards away. We walked past. It was me and my niece walked past, and the guy was eating dinner with
Yeah.
his family, and he's from around here. And he gets up and he walks 20 yards to tell me that. And all I could really do is thank him for watching at that point.
That's
you know?
exactly it. Because I mean, I think
Well,
at the
that's
end of
what
the day, you put yourself out there. You don't know, you
Right.
know, because you have the followers. You can tell you have the views, but you don't know that people like. To me, it's such a weird.
It is.
It's a weird
really
thing.
weird.
Yeah, like I'm
not
like,
used to this.
no, I'm like every.
If anything, we're the opposite. We're two of the most, private guys going.
Yeah, I mean that's you know that's what I'm saying. You put yourself out there and you realize like, oh my God, people are actually watching.
Right.
And then recognizing you,
Yeah.
they're connecting to you, and you become, in a way, a public figure as a celebrity is on TV. I mean,
Wow.
Let's not push it.
no, but I'm saying,
I
like,
know what you're saying.
You know,
You kind of know how they feel.
yeah,
To your
yeah,
point. Yeah, you, because a stranger walking up to you and saying something, and you know, it's nice that at least they say that.
and you have to, you know, you have to embrace that. That's part of the part of the role. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, it's natural because we want people to. I don't care if it's one time a year for a holiday.
Yeah.
Whatever holiday you celebrate, whatever it may be, just get together with your family, break bread, do something together as a family. Try to do it 4 times a year. Try to do it whatever it is.
Yeah, it's important.
You have to bring your family, because listen, at the end of the day, family's your family.
La familia.
That's it.
Have you guys ever thought of doing, I don't know why I'm thinking about this, maybe because I want to win it, but a giveaway that someone comes to your house while you guys cook?
Well, that's in the comments.
Everybody. I always comment.
They want to come.
Yep.
An invite.
They want an invite.
By the way, that's me. Every time you cook something, I'm like, I'll come. I'll
wants
come.
to do a contest where somebody wins.
Yeah.
Have dinner with us. Since day one, when we started this whole thing, they've been wanting a cookbook.
Yes.
And it's just too
it's
much.
a
That's
lot of
doing
work.
a cookbook's huge.
It's
You
we
would
have
would you
friends-
ever do a restaurant again?
Absolutely not.
No, I have to tell you, the business has changed so much, and it's very, very hard. As you know,
Yes.
that's what you
Reason I do it.
Yeah.
you know. We actually, Ryan Percio.
Yeah.
So Ryan is kind of like a distant married relative
Okay.
with us. So his aunt, his grandfather's sister,
Okay.
was married to my father's brother.
Oh, really?
So, but I used to go down my uncle used to pick me up to bring me down to his house in Nutley, and then sometimes we would, all of a sudden I'd be at Ryan's grandfather's house, and he would be there, like, and then just not like there's that connect.
That's wild.
And how we both got into culinary.
I just interviewed him.
I know you did.
Oh, yeah.
I know, and
That's amazing.
What I'm saying, but and Ryan's a fantastic chef.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure
he really
is.
and just I watch him like him also.
Yeah.
But it's amazing how you do this whole culinary thing, but he's still, I see him with his family.
Yes.
Doing everything, and that's how we grew up.
Yeah.
That's
His
exactly how
his
we grew up.
mother, desserts, and what he learns too from
Yeah.
from his grandparents and things like that. It's just it's in you.
It's in you. Well, you can tell. It's always been in you. I mean, you can tell. I mean, just even having your food from back then.
Right.
I mean, that's.
Right. Yeah, put the love into it.
If there's no love, there's no nothing.
Because there's a lot of places that they turn their passion or what they've learned into business.
Yeah.
To me, if you make the things that you were taught and you have it in a business,
Yeah.
it should just come naturally.
Yeah.
You're putting that love into your food and everything else. And some people, the business side of it, I'm not saying there's shortcuts,
Yeah.
but again, they have to stay in business. That's their livelihood.
Sure.
And it's hard enough. And today it's even harder.
Yes.
That I love what you do.
Yeah.
I truly love what you do. And,
Thank you.
And I, we had discussed something that I do.
Yes.
I want to do it later, but, we'll talk later. But anyway,
Yeah.
like my point is to help
Yeah.
in that sense is.
Well, you're using that's what's using the platform for. It's using it for good, not
and at
evil.
my age,
You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
going to go back into it.
No.
I always said, even when we first opened, there was 12 pizzerias? at
Probably
least?
more.
Yeah.
Or more.
In town,
When you
yeah.
include the major chains.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, and I looked at him and I said, you know what? We have to compete. We don't have to compete. If we just stick to what we know.
Yep.
And stick to what we do. I don't know any of the pizzerias or restaurants in this town when we were in there. I mean, him and I would travel to Balducci's when it was on 6th Avenue, or Dean and DeLuca when they were on Prince Street.
Yeah.
And just go look at what they're doing.
We were closed on Sundays.
Yeah.
So once, twice, 3 times a season, we would, on a Sunday, pick me up or pick him up and go into the city, because that's the best time on Sunday
Sure,
morning.
yeah.
Nobody's around.
Nobody's around. It's quiet.
Everybody's still sleeping.
We'd
Yep.
start in Hoboken.
It's amazing.
Right, because we made our own bread.
Yeah.
But it was funny, years and years and years ago, nobody knew what focaccia was.
Yeah.
No. Now it's
It
the
wasn't
hottest
even a
thing ever. Yeah.
That is even,
Yeah.
Yes.
now it's schiacciata bread,
Yep.
which is even another bread,
Yep.
that they're eating
We
now.
had no business buying the things we were buying when we would go in there. Like I spent, today you can spend $40 on bread in a blink.
Yeah.
But I would go in there. I'm walking through Balducci's with my arms covered. Just, what are you
By
doing?
me, I was at the cheese section,
Smart boy, yeah.
So,
But my point is, we knew that if we stick to who we are and only worry about our house, we can
Exactly what it was.
we can make a living.
Yes.
And we
then
did.
all of a sudden, everybody else who's got a focaccia sandwich.
We're making
who has that?
focaccias.
Yes.
A lot of things that we did. Nobody was making grilled chicken salads then.
No.
We made Brian from Antonio's
Yes.
a grilled chicken salad, and he brought it back. And it's funny.
It's the one with the broccoli rabe. Is that
broccoli
the
rabe.
one?
We had sandwiches with broccoli
Yeah.
rabe. Like
There was
nobody-
the one. There was a salad with grilled chicken, broccoli rabe.
Yeah.
Or Karen. Remember Karen
Yeah.
would bring back the
Yes.
salad. Next
We
thing
had
you know,
they brought one salad back, and it was a clear dome, and you could see it. And listen, the passion was we made it nice. We saw the
Yeah.
other grilled vegetables that were on it, and then all of a sudden, 40 orders came in.
It's amazing.
And the grill pan we had was this big.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we?
Oh
gonna
my
do?
God.
and we didn't realize it wasn't the operators. The people would be in the chair finishing up their hair. So
Be
now
like,
we really
what
had
is
to
that?
double time it.
Right, what is
Not
that?
the
I want that.
operators, it was the customers too.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Like community
Yes.
helps each other.
It's
And
everything.
that's how it was.
Yeah.
So.
I would love for one day for you to teach me how to cook something.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, I will do it. Let's go right now. Honestly, I'm so happy for the two of you. It's
Thank
such
you.
to me. I know what I'm doing is such a gift. It was such a gift for me, and I feel like that's the same thing that Brothers Cucina is for you. It's came up out of nowhere,
Right.
right? And all of a sudden, we're sitting here talking about it in an interview. I mean, it's really amazing.
In a place where it kind of started.
We're in a place where it kind of started. I mean, really, for me too. I didn't work here, but I was a late night girl here.
We all.
Yeah, weren't we all? Yeah. Now it closes at 8. Yeah. But I'm so happy for the two of you. It is.
Thank you.
You're so real and nice and sweet and good, and I wish you like all the success in the world with this.
We appreciate
Thanks
that.
so much.
Thank you
I
so much.
appreciate it.
And Joseph, thank you for letting them sit with me today.
Yes.
I know it was hard for you not to be here. Yeah.
He's a busy guy.
He's a busy guy. No, but honestly, thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank
it.
Our pleasure.
You're the best. If you are hearing this message, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I'm truly grateful for you and this opportunity. The purpose of the Behind the Counter podcast is to bring food, people, and community together. I hope you'll return for more episodes and explore with me. I want to personally thank Fran Linnell of Design 68 for my amazing Behind the Counter podcast logo, and Travis Lohenberg for my awesome Behind the Counter music, and all the guests that take their time to sit and talk with me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please leave a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you hear your podcasts. If you'd like to support the Behind the Counter podcast, please subscribe, share with your friends and family, and you can follow me on Instagram at Heidi Blum. If you have any feedback or stories that you want to share, you can email me at foodsarbtc@gmail.com.